Hey guys, it's John here again. Right, in my last video I did the response to the Def Leppard poll to see what you guys out there like is your favourite Def Leppard album out of the first 5, and I will do another one soon for the next 5 albums of Def Leppard. And I did a Bon Jovi one a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to do the results for that in this video. And it's the first 5 albums, by the way. One person put down these days, and I thought, hang on a minute, that's not what I listed. So not up to 1992 it was, which I did. The YouTube poll you can put in the community section only allows you to put 5 things in, so which is a shame. I wish it could do more. I could put all the albums in one go if it was like 10 or something like that. So yeah, 5 albums. I've just put one up for Judas Priest, so check that out. If you want to find out what that is, go to my community section on my YouTube channel, and in there it will show up, or if you've clicked on the notification thingy, whatever it is, a bell or just the subscribe thing, then you'll get a notification more or less straight away. So right, I was quite shocked at the results to this Bon Jovi one, and I think quite a few people out there might as well. I don't know, we'll see. But if you want to take part in this, go along. You can still click on the Bon Jovi one and the Def Leppard, because I'm going to review it at the end of March as well, and see what the difference, how much higher it's gone up, and see if people change by what they like. I think you can go in and change the one that you chose already. So if you want to do that, if you go, oh, I actually don't like that album anymore after, say, a few more months of listening to it, you might want to go in and change. So so yeah, this is going to be the 5-to-1 ranked albums that you, the public, or the people who watch my channel, have voted for. So here we go. Yeah, this was one I wouldn't have put at number 5, in my opinion. This is one of my favourite ones, actually, and I'm going to show it on CD because I haven't got Keep the Faith on vinyl, so I thought, well, I'll just get the CDs out instead. So this might shock somebody at number 5, and it's the debut Bon Jovi album. And sorry if there's any glare. I've loved this album for a very long time, since the late 80s, early 90s, when I really sort of got into Bon Jovi. I didn't get into him as quickly as some people did, like when Slippery blew up. I heard, obviously, Livin on a Prayer back then, but I wasn't really into Bon Jovi. I was more Europe and Def Leppard. So, but yeah, it was only about 89 time that I got Bon Jovi stuff onwards. So but yeah, I got this album I absolutely love. I think there's only a couple of bad tunes on here that well, no, actually there's probably just one that yeah, I'd say there's one on here that I really don't enjoy as much as I used to, and that was the song Get Ready, the last one. I think that's quite a bit filler, it's but then some people might go, oh, the whole album's got loads of filler on it. But to me, I absolutely love this. I love Richie Sambora was playing on it, and yeah, John's singing on it. It's great. I really like the songs on it. They're amazing. I get a bit fed up with Runaway now, unless it's the acoustic version. Sometimes is this acoustic? I know that he did a different version. It was a B-side. Was it live? It might have been live actually, and there was I prefer to listen to the live version of that now. But yeah, the songs in here that, you know, Roulette, She Don't Know Me, Shot Through the Heart, sorry, amazing. Love Lies, Breakout, Burning for Love is amazing as well. Comeback, yeah, but Get Ready is the weak one on there for me. But for 1984 and for a debut, that is up there for some of my favourite debuts. So Bon Jovi, I can't believe you guys only 8% of people voted for that. So that's at number 5. Now the next one was even more of a shocker, especially for, it was quite a big album as well back in the early 90s, and this is their comeback with getting back together, and it's 1992's Keep the Faith at number 4, which I was really shocked to see. This could quite easily have been a number 1 album for me at number 1. So maybe I listened to this a hell of a lot, and 10% of you only clicked on this. So I Believe, what a killer track. Keep the Faith is okay. I Sleep When I'm Dead is okay. In These Arms is great. Bed of Roses is great. If I Was Your Mother is great. Dry County is epic. I put that in one of my epic song videos a while back. Woman in Love is not bad. Fear is amazing. I love that song. I Want You is brilliant. That's quite underrated, that song. That's I'm not too. Blame It on the Love of Rock and Roll is okay. A Little Bit of Soul I can do without. Save a Prayer, which Save a Prayer is not on it's not always on other versions. I remember it being on my cassette, but then there was some CDs that didn't have it, and I don't know where they were. If I've got one of those actually. I remember seeing it because I thought I need to buy that album just for the song Save a Prayer, and every time I pick up the CD it was missing, so it was only 12 tracks, so I don't know if I picked up some bootlegged CD or, you know, I don't know. But yeah, 1992's Keep the Faith. Let me know your thoughts on all of these albums in the comments, but yeah, even if you want to go and check out the poll and change your mind, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to see that higher up, because I'm sure, you know, when that came out, I was at college studying, and that was a really great album, and yeah, very good. Number 3. This one would have been lower down in my choices. This would have been probably at number... I would have had to say number... Oh God, what would I say? I would say number 4, possibly. I can't choose between this one and another one to be 4 and 5. They're about the same for me. But you guys out there chose this album at number 3, and it's 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit, and or 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit, some people like to call it. And yeah, this, I do gravitate to this sometimes. I think some of the songs of, I don't know if you're like me, 1 minute you'll like it and then 6 months later you'll go, oh no, I can't listen to that again. Or and it's a bit like this with this one. I like it and then I get bored. And there are some killer tracks on here, but I don't think there's as many killer tracks on here as there is on the other albums. So this is possibly going to have to be a number 5 for me, to be quite honest. The Price of Love is amazing. Only the Lonely is great. Silent Night's great. Hardest Part of the Night is probably one of the best tracks on here. Always Run To is okay. Don't want to fall into the fire, not bad. Secret Dreams is great. But yeah, King of the Mountain I can do without. And Tokyo Road is a song that I don't get it, to be quite honest. I'm not really a fan of that song. But yeah, you guys put that at number 3. That was a shocker for me. So yeah. And the voting on that was 12% people. So right, we're going to jump up a bit more now. This could have been possibly number 1 alongside Keep the Faith for me. And this is the 80s album that I would pick up alongside the first album as the ones I pick up first. And it is the amazing New Jersey. And this would be a number 1 album. So yes, New Jersey, one awesome album. I think I can do without Love for Sale. And then the rest of the tracks are pretty cool, pretty killer. Oh, actually no, Lay Your Hands on Me gets on my wick. So let me know what you think of that. Wild as the Wind is probably one of the best songs on there. Same with Homebound Train and Stick to Your Guns. Living in Sin's good. Born to Be My Baby is great. Bad Medicine's overplayed, but still good. I'll Be There For You is great. Yeah, if you just want to chill out, I suppose. But yeah, if you want to get up and jump about and go a bit mental, I'd say Homebound Train is that song. Yes, awesome. 1988, great album, and you guys chose that at number 2. I would have chose that 1 or 2. So between, yeah, Keep the Faith and actually no, I would have gone New Jersey. Sorry, yeah, New Jersey number 1, Keep the Faith number 2, and the first album number 3. So you can guess what's at number 1, can't you? So number 1 place for what you guys chose, because I haven't clicked on these thumbs up or clicked on the album. So this is all down to you guys that watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, that are interested in what I do still, and this is what you guys chose. Or even if you just have seen it and clicked on it and then skipped my video and you're new to my channel, then yeah, this is what you guys chose for number 1 at 48%. That one was 23. 48%. That was a huge jump of people. 48% of people chose Slippery When Wet. I think that might be down to Living on a Prayer and You Give Love a Bad Name and Wanted Dead or Alive. Maybe it's Never Say Goodbye and I'll Die For You that floats your boat. Wild in the Streets as well. Yeah, This is my number 4, to be quite honest. Going into number 3, I'd say number 4 to 3, if I had to. Let It Rock, I can do without big time. That really gets on my wick. You Give Love a Bad Name, yeah, still great song, overplayed but still great. Living on a Prayer, exactly the same, still great. Social Disease, I'm not really fussed about that at all. Musically, don't interest me. So, Wanted Dead or Alive, what an amazing track. Probably one of the best ones on here. Raise Your Hands is not too bad. I think Raise Your Hands could have been something that was on the first album, actually. Same with some of these, actually. Without Love could have been on the first album for sure. That's a great song. I love that. I'll Die For You is awesome as well. That could have been a song on the first album. Never Say Goodbye, fantastic. And Wild on the Streets, fantastic. This one could quite possibly be, this would definitely have to be a 3 for me. Trouble is, I've got the first album, and I'd still pick up the first album over this. Yeah, I would. And there's still some great songs on there. So yes, there you go. That's what you guys voted, and what I think of these albums. Production wise, that one's great. That one's awesome. That one's alright-ish. It's nearly on that par of that. This one is on par with New Jersey for sure. Actually, probably a bit overproduced, maybe that one. We'll see who disagrees with that. And this one, obviously, it's a debut. It's going to be, it's a great album. It's what you expect for 1984. If I compare that to Great White's debut, it's similar to that, actually, I'd say. So there we go. Actually, Great White's debut is a lot heavier than that. harder rock. But yeah, but the production sounds the same. So there you go. That's what I think of those, and now you know what everybody else thinks of them if you haven't clicked on the on my community button and voted. So there you go. Keep watching, keep listening, and checking out my channel. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, go and check the Judas Priest poll out and click on whatever album out of those 5 floats your boat, and or was your favourite, should I say. And go back and revisit the Bon Jovi poll and the Def Leppard one. I'm going to put some more up and do some more videos. So, and quite a few of you have said, yeah, John, please, we want some more poll videos. They're cool. So there you go. Cheers for watching. See you later. Have a good weekend.